Okay, so on October 17th, 2024, I put out the video Identifying Every MIDI in Res02.zip, which was a feature-length video attempting to identify the source of every MIDI file in the GameMaker Resource Pack 2. Of the 129 tracks in that pack, I was able to identify the source of 122 of them, and I pledged to make a standalone video to cover the remaining 7 in order to spread the word of the search and maybe get some leads. My original plan was to release that video on October 24th, a week after the original video. I was on track with that estimate, but then late the night before, as I was uploading a test edit, something happened. In the original video, I never played the songs in their entirety for time reasons, but in the follow-up, I figured I should play the whole thing just in case anybody wanted to check out the entire thing without having to download the file. As some of you may have guessed, what happened was that upon uploading the test edit of the follow-up video, it was immediately hit with a copyright claim on no less than 3 of the unidentified songs. The timestamps here line up with the songs Dreamed.mid, Dreaming.mid, and Ninja.mid. Unsurprisingly, the 3 tracks I had identified as being most likely to be based on real songs. So, what can we learn from these claims? The first claim lines up with the track Dreaming, and it reads as
ไม่มีใครขอร้อง
which is Thai, and translates to no one asked. Searching this in quotes yields an official music video for the song, which was recorded by the Thai pop artist Christina Aguilar in 1994. The original recording features this really great sax solo, and the entire thing kind of rips, honestly. I also want to point out how funny it is that the singer's name is so visually similar to that of Christina Aguilera, who is also featured in Resource Pack 2, even though Aguilar released her debut single almost a decade before Aguilera. And speaking of that debut single, this claim is also a Thai title.
Ninja.
This one translates to Ninja. This corresponds, of course, to Ninja.mid in the Resource Pack 2, and is indeed a MIDI cover of Christina Aguilar's debut single from her debut album of the same name, Ninja. Incidentally, I was definitely hallucinating when I said I'd heard this on the radio, because even if a random American radio station had decided to play this Thai song from 34 years ago, the instrumentation is totally different, even if the melody is unmistakable. The fact that both these tracks made it into the back suggests that Aguilar had fans in the MIDI community, though it is impossible to tell from just these 2 tracks whether they were made by the same person. From my research, it does seem like she had some crossover success in America, winning the Asian Viewer's Choice Award at the 1992 MTV Video Music Awards, but she certainly wasn't a household name. The last copyright claim is unfortunately a bit harder to work out. It points to the track Dreamed.mid, and puts the song name as New Koi, which unfortunately makes it incredibly difficult to search due to getting pond fish videos instead of anything remotely relevant. Mousing over the copyright holders for more info doesn't give us too much more to go on either, as it only gives MACP and MustCS. Both of these appear to be organizations that facilitate copyright claims to collect royalties, MACP standing for Music Authors Copyright Protection, and MustCS, I believe, being the Music Copyright Society of Taiwan. Both of these orgs have websites that let you search for works in their databases, but neither yield any result for New Koi, and my search spluttered out there. However, this does technically give us a name of the real song that Dreamed is apparently based on, just not the original recording of the song or who wrote it. Hi, this is Editing Snail cutting in here because it happened again. As I was uploading this video last night, Dreamed.mid got flagged for copyright, but this time with a different claim, identifying it as Neo-Koi, with these copyright owners. I checked the MACP work search, and this time, Neo-Koi did turn up results, specifically from a Thai dance pop group named Lift and Oil. I pulled up their first album from 1994 and quickly found the song
นิ้วก้อย
which translates to Little Finger. So again, I aborted the upload, shot this insert early the next morning, edited all the thumbnails, and now we're done and I can get back to the unidentified tracks. With those 3 searches solved, I'm going to now talk about the 4 remaining songs that I haven't been able to get anywhere on. Dreamed.mid is one we have a bit more info on. It was uploaded to a defunct website, fortunecity.com, to a page entitled My Personal MIDI Collection, under the title Dream World, but it is only described there as techno music. I suspect this one is an original, but I have no leads on who the creator might be. Elektra.mid starts out with these rhythmic piano stabs before an organ kicks in over it. It is pretty short, and again sounds like potentially an original composition, but I don't know by whom. I Miss You.mid is quite odd. It starts with what seems to be the sting from Kiss from a Rose by Seal, as commenter Magnetism R pointed out in the original video. After this, it breaks into an upbeat jig-style song based on one repeating riff that doesn't seem to be related to that song at all. Sahara.mid is our last track, and sounds like, again, it could be an original composition. It begins with this atypical rhythmic figure before breaking into a more straight-ahead beat. That is all the tracks. I'm going to go ahead and just play the remaining 4 in a row at the end here, and I'm going to link everything in the description, of course, but I urge you to share this video around to anybody who you think might be interested. Maybe we can reach some people who are in the MIDI sharing community in the early aughts and get some leads on some of these searches. You never know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to stick around and enjoy the music. Aufskandenois, English Tower, speaking of